The following is a presentation of Radio Plus Sports.
Starting its way into the defense. He's still on his feet, moving to the end zone. Touchdown, Ledgers.
It is good. LaPont scores at the buzzer.
Welsh one-on-one. Welsh shot. Goal! Springs!
Radio Plus Sports, recognized by the Wisconsin Broadcasters Association in their awards for excellence.
Play action, Raditz right side. Now backing up, pocket collapsing, rainbowing, end zone. Yes, touchdown, Fond du Lac.
And a set in the middle to Freebie, and she'll put it down across her body and on the floor.
As the best in high school sports play-by-play in the state.
Gibson, nice pass over to Cohen. Going to go middle hit over to Courtney Vandergeel, and off the block attempt.
Buckhorn wins 59-58. State champions in Division III.
This broadcast is sponsored by the following local partners.
Bauer Chiropractic, Optivision, Taco Bell,
BCI Burke Company, Marian University, New Medical Center,
Rademan Stone and Landscape Company, Baker Cheese, Hopper Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy,
National Exchange Bank and Trust, Jackson Call Insurance, AirTech,
Winnebago Lutheran Academy, Fox Valley Savings Bank, Addison Jones Real Estate,
Quest Interiors, Anders Auto Parts, Right Way Home Improvement,
St. Mary Springs Academy, Scotty's Auto Works, Pump and Pantry,
Fond du Lac Pizza Ranch, Camera Casino, Refinery Wellness Center,
Premier Financial Credit Union, Back in Action, and Edward Jones.
The complete broadcast schedule can be found at RadioPlusInfo.com. Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth.
Good evening, high school girls basketball fans and basketball fans all around the Fond du Lac area. It's opening night of high school basketball here on Radio Plus Info on YouTube. I'm Stuart Atkinson. Tip is set for 7:15 in about 10 minutes between Roncalli Jets and the St. Mary Springs Academy Ledgers. The Jets, coached by Amanda Hudick, and the Ledgers coached by Mitch Reddig. And, you know, I don't know anybody else out there, but I'm excited. I'm excited for this one. Obviously, there is limited fans here, very little, but there are some fans here. I don't know what the protocols are, but I'm sure it's limited to some immediate family members and only a few fans per a member of the team. I don't know exactly what it is, but limited fans. You know, players are wearing masks in the warm-up, but nonetheless, high school basketball is here, and I'm for it. I'm excited. I've missed it, and we're ready to go. So coming into this one, we got a good matchup between the Jets and the Ledgers. Last year, Roncalli Jets, they finished 13-11 overall, 7-7 in their conference, in the Eastern Western Conference, and the Springs Ledgers, 12-12 overall, 6-6 in their conference, the Flyaway Conference. So both teams 500 in their conference last year, right around 500 exactly for the Ledgers, a game over 500 for the Jets. And coming into this one, predicted by WisSportsNet, Roncalli Jets, they're projected to finish second in their conference, and they're going to be competing for a conference title this year. And St. Mary Springs Ledgers, they're going to be competing for a conference title as well. They're projected / predicted to finish third in the Flyaway Conference, you know, we all know predictions and projections mean absolutely nothing. They just are a rough estimate of what people, you know, that know the game and know the teams are predicting. But both teams should be fighting for a chance at a conference championship. So it's 7:07 here at St. Mary Springs. Tip is set for 7:15. We'll take a break. You're listening to the pregame show on Radio Plus Info on YouTube.
We've got an extremely strong board of directors that sets the tone for the organization, as well as independent ownership. Very unique for an organization of our size to really be owned by one family.
As the bank grew, our lending limits grew, and so we were able to address a lot of the needs of companies, newer companies. I would say we focused more on smaller family-owned businesses at that time. I would say a strong balance sheet benefits everyone, and it's not just in a bank. It's what we've recommended customers have. I think if everyone has that philosophy, they'll endure over a longer period of time. We have to have the foresight to get our customers through tough times, and all of these things are challenging because we're able to do it.
We have a strong commitment to the success of our customers and build long-term relationships. We earn our customers' trust each and every day. It is our culture, and it starts at the top with strong leadership.
So we at National Exchange Bank and Trust have the size to be able to serve all of the needs of our customers. That's very unique.
We're going to be around, always have been.
Welcome back to the pregame show on Radio Plus Info on YouTube. Stuart Atkinson here on the call tonight between Roncalli Jets and the St. Mary Springs Ledgers for some high school girls basketball. Let's preview the St. Mary Springs Ledgers. Last year, I already mentioned it, 12-12, overall 6-6 in conference play. They bring 4 of their top 6 scorers from last year back, coached by Mitch Reddig. He enters this year with a 179 and 113 record in his 12 years as the head coach of the girls basketball team here for the Ledgers. He was quoted earlier by WIS Sportsnet. Our team this season will continue to pride ourselves on playing great team defense and sharing the ball on offense, and we will work to be aggressive to the basketball to open up the perimeter for our shooters. Leading this group is returners to this team, a 5'9" junior player last year who averaged just a tick under 10 points, 9.9 points per game last year. And Sydney Pitts is joining her as starter, returning the 5'8" sophomore this year, and Braylee Fround, 5'6" junior, who averaged 7.5 points last year. So a balance this year, did not quite get to double digits, but just a tick. By the Ledgers is going to be their game plan, and which is what they pride themselves on. And they're trying to Wisconsin Conference. They're projected to get they want to do better than that. They want to get over first place. Their head coach and class of 5 girls with a great supporting class under them. Third-year head coach told Wisconsin Sportsnet. Jets are returning second-team All-League player, senior guard Abby Stelzler, and Lily Stelzler 13.4 points and Nelson 11.5 points last year. Other key returners are seniors Maya Lusk and Satasha. As we pause for the national anthem, we'll take a break. High school girls basketball on Radio.
Dr. Shane Bauer of Bauer Chiropractic. Chiropractic offers unique ways to provide relief for many types of pain. Ask for cold laser therapy, which can tennis elbow, shoulder pain, knee pain, and many others. Bauer at 355 North Peters Avenue, Fond du Lac, or
Baker Cheese, producing award-winning cheese since 19. Baker Cheese at your local grocer. Make the short drive to their in-house country cheese store. Over 100 varieties. Wisconsin. Take Highway 23. Go south on G. Visit bakercheese.com. Since 1916.
This is for everyone who had a
Good. I sure hope Taco Bell never takes it away. Right on the shelf, for goodness sake. They wouldn't do me like that. Did leave the menu, they would definitely bring it back.
Wait, what?
The cheddar toasted shell you love is back with Taco.
So you're ready for Are you thinking LED Smart TV Ultra HD 4K? Should you choose a big screen, a bigger screen, or just plain huge? Well, at Silica, we make it easy. Of Ultra HD. Plus, pay no interest when paid in full within 12 months. So go bigger and better the easy way at Silica for your home. We speak TV.
Welcome back to Radio Plus Info on YouTube. Stuart Atkinson here. Number 10, the senior Hannah Pajula. Number 11, senior Abby Stelzler. Number 12, senior Lily Nelson. And senior number 14, Ella Satasha. And that is your Baker Cheese starting lineup. Bauer Chiropractic Injury Report. Bauer Chiropractic for progressive and traditional chiropractic care. When you're in pain, see Shane. Dr. Shane Bauer. And now the starting lineups for the St. Mary Springs Academy. Number 13, Haley Hoffman, the sophomore. Number 2, sophomore Reese Newman. Number 4, junior Braylee Freund. Number 10, junior Izzy Kuhn. And 22, sophomore Sydney Pitts. And that is the starting lineup for the varsity girls team of St. Mary Springs Academy Ledgers. And again, that is brought to you by Baker Cheese starting lineups. As we are moments away from the Right Way Home Improvement opening tip-off of this 2020-2021 high school basketball season. Didn't know if we were going to be here, but we are. I'm excited in person, but I'll do my best to bring some life to this game. No tip this year, and the Jets are going to start with the ball, and there has it. She'll pass it to Nelson. Nelson quickly is double teamed. The basket is up and good. So first basket of the season for the Jets. Shoulder is no good, but is that shot with foul for the Jets. Now on the left wing is Pitts, and now in the she finds a driving Pitts, and her shot. The Ledgers get back on defense. Double team comes once again. And a foul is going to be called on the Ledgers. It's going to be Braylee Freund, her first personal foul. So the Jets will in the corner is Nelson. Now Stelzler drives, and her back going to be called. I believe it's going to be on Stelzler, and if it is, it's her second. Pajula, so close call for Stelzler and Stelzler. Stelzler will go to the Jets. As you can see, all the players are wearing masks. Driving is Newman, and her little push shots Ball's going to stay on the Ledger's basket of the game. The first half. On an inbound. At the top is Kuhn. And now no foul. Stesler with one as well. So 3 teams. 2 minutes. And they're going the Jets to start the game. This possession favored the Ledgers on that jump ball, and a nice pass there. The sophomore, first points of the season for the first half. That Ledger defense tips it out of bounds. And the Jets will be passing as Stesler checks back in for the Jets. In the corner is Nelson. Now she gets double teamed on the wing. Nice bounce pass there. Kicking it out. No good, as that was Ledger's looking, and she is fouled, and she will head to the free. Fouls on Maya Lusk. 4 team fouls on gets her on the board for the season. Taylor Rowe checking in for one more free throw awaits now for Newman. She knocks that down as well. It's 4-2, Ledgers on top. Nelson running the offense as she passes it to Stelsler, and that one goes out of bounds. So turnover by the Jets. 15:29 to go in the first. Newman's been attacking that interior of the Jets defense so far. Pump faking on that three, and they'll kick it out. Now Newman's going to launch a three. It's no good, but the rebound is no good as well. The Ledgers get a second offensive rebound. Now Newman drives, and her layup is no good, fighting for the rebound. That was no good, and now Nelson a rebound. We'll take one as well. 30-second.
Because healthcare is what we know. Radiologic technologists who are ARRT certified can earn 60 credit hours towards their bachelor's in radiologic technology and graduate in just 2 years. Our 100% online classes start every 7 weeks. Don't wait to boost your career potential and apply today at marionuniversity.edu/apply.
Welcome back to Radio Plus Info on YouTube. It's 4-2, Ledgers on top of the Jets. Back into the game for the Jets is senior 14 Ella Satesha. Nelson running point. Zone defense by the Ledgers as they've been running the entire game so far. Price is into the game for the Jets as well. Baseline jumper, no good there. And rebound's going to be up and good for 20. Molly Finno, her first basket of the game off the bench, the junior. 4 apiece now for each team. A nice dribble drive there by Juddinks, the freshman, but a little out of control. Stesler's pass is out of bounds and another turnover, so a little sloppy play from both offenses so far. Checking into the game for the Ledgers is Kuhn. And Pachula, number 10, checking back into the game for the Jets. So both number 10s coming back into this one. As Newman drives, kicks it to the corner, and that three-pointer is up and good for Taylor Rowe, the senior off the bench. So Rowe, 4. Ledgers on top. Beautiful pass by Newman as well. Now a nice dribble drive layup is up and good for Abby Stelsler. She's got a couple baskets to bring her total to 4 points. Ledgers still on top, 7-5. And now a carry is going to be called on Newman, so a turnover for the Ledgers. Pitts coming back in for the Ledgers along with Freund. .32 to go in the first, 7-6. Springs on top. And another pass out of bounds. This one out of bounds on Stelsler, so we've seen multiple passes, just a little miscommunication go out of bounds as we're seeing a lot of quick substitutions as Price checks out of the game for the Jets. And now Pitts' pass goes out of bounds. So both teams sloppy with the ball to start. I'm sure practices have been a little different this year due to COVID, so it's going to take a while to kick the rust off for both teams as that pass is deflected. And now a foul is going to be called on Sydney Pitts as she was playing nice aggressive defense, but just a little too aggressive there. So her first personal foul, 2 team fouls on the Ledgers. 14 fouls for the Jets, 2 for the Ledgers. Stesler will inbound it on the far side at midcourt. Satesha has it. Nice bounce pass there to Stesler. She's double teamed. And now a jump ball. Favors the Jets, and it does. So they will maintain possession. Nelson, the senior, will inbound it. Luskat. Nelson, bounce by Pajula. Ledger basketball, but they the Ledgers. The game for over by the Ledgers, and basket no good by a Lusk. Turnover by the Ledgers again. Lusk has it. Misses the layup. Nelson missed the three-point shot. Grip for the Jets. In the first. Dribble drive and on Taylor Rowe, I believe. So another turnover And the senior checks in for the Ledgers. From the 6, Springs on top of Roncalli, excuse me. And foul called. So Nelson will head. Katie Fabricius, her pair of free throws coming now for Lily Nelson. Knocks down the first one. Her first points of the game. Difficulties here at St. Mary Springs. As we do have a timeout called by the on Radio Plus Info on YouTube.
When you hire the attorneys at Everson & Gibbs LLC, you're getting more than professional representation. Their partners are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005. Whatever your legal needs or questions, Everson & Gibbs LLC has you covered. Practicing business law, personal injury, estate planning, probate and guardianships, and real estate. They work closely with their clients to provide exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Give them a call at 920-922-7113. or head to eversonandgibbs.com.
Welcome back to Radio Plus Info on YouTube. I'm Stuart Atkinson. Again, I want to apologize for the technical difficulties as we had about 10 minutes. Maybe try and go to a more traditional radio call here because of the choppiness of the videos. But we're doing the best we can, and we're happy to bring you some basketball here to start the high school season. As a turnover on the Ledgers, the score is 20-8. The Ledgers are on top of the Jets. Again, it's 20-18. Ledgers on top of the Jets with 1:57 to go in the first half, as a driving basket is up and good for Hannah Pajula. She's now had 3 points in the game for the Jets. So it's tied 20-20 on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. Ledgers have the ball. They got it on the left wing. It's a freshman, Ellie Junkins, and she swing passes it. And that three-pointer's up and good for number 4, Braylee Freund. She's got 6 points in the ball game. Ledgers back up by 3. On the right wing now, Jets have it now at the top of the key. It's Frice. They get it to Pajula, and now ball's going to go out of bounds, and they're going to get a foul call on number 10, Izzy Kuhn of the Ledgers. That's her first personal foul. 18 fouls on the Ledgers. So going to the free throw line is going to be Caitlin Frice, the junior, number 24.
At the line is Caitlin Frice.
Stelzer checks out of the game along with Pajula. Satasha on the court for the Jets. The free throw's no good. Rebounded by Newman. She's trying to push the pace. She's trying to get baseline. She's walled off by Frice, and now she'll pass it, and now driving baseline, and now the shovel pass, and that basket is up, no good. Rebounded, and now good by Haley Hoffman, the sophomore. She's got 5 points in the game. So she missed a bunny, got her rebound, put it back up again. She's now got 5 points, and now driving baseline, no good, but fouled. So Caitlin Frice is going to the free throw line.
Number 3, Ellie Judkins, that's her second.
Again, free throw line again. Now fouls on Ellie Junkins, the freshman, number 3. She now has 2 personal fouls. Both teams with 9 team fouls as Frice misses her second free throw of the game. 25-20, Ledgers on top of the Jets with 43 seconds to go in the first half. That free throw is up and good for Frice, her first points of the game. We'll see if the Ledgers try and hold for one last shot. If they're going to try and push the tempo here and try and get an easy basket. They drive baseline. Looked like there's a lot of contact. No foul called. And now the shot by Hoffman's no good. Rebound corralled by the Jets. They're pushing the pace. Garceau drives. She'll pass it. Frice driving baseline is going to be called for a traveling violation. So it's going to be turnover Jets, Ledgers basketball with 19 seconds to go here in the first half. Pitts checking into the game for the Ledgers, replacing Judkins. Again, 25-21, Ledgers on top, 19 seconds to go. 20, Molly Finnell checking into the game for the Jets as she replaces Caitlin Frice. Newman has it, should hold for the last shot. 14 on the clock now. Pitts left wing, she passes it. And now ball on the floor, there's a tie-up, and there's going to be a jump ball as it was tied up between Kuhn and Nelson. And the possession arrow favors the Jets. So with 6 seconds on the clock, the Jets are going to try and go the length of the court and get a shot up as they trail by 4, 25-21 in the first half of this season opener at St. Mary Springs. So Roncalli with the ball. Nelson has it. She picks it up. She'll pass it. Now back to Nelson. She's going to have to launch one in the corner, and her shot is blocked, and that is the final buzzer of this first half. So 25-21, St. Mary Springs Academy on top of Roncalli. We will take a break, and then when we come back, we will have the Taco Bell halftime show. You are watching high school girls basketball on Radio Plus Info on YouTube.
If you're looking for a job where you play an important role in your company and work in a supportive team environment, join Spectrum today. As a customer service representative, you'll represent the nation's fastest growing TV, internet, and voice company and help bring Spectrum services to the communities we serve. We offer a competitive salary, best-in-class benefits, complimentary services, paid training, and excellent opportunities for growth and advancement. Interested? Go to jobs.spectrum.com today.
The Rademan family has been quarrying and producing natural stone products for over 50 years. Hi, I'm Brock Rademan with the Rademan Stone and Landscape Company. As the first member of our 4th generation family-owned business, I'm proud to carry on the tradition of providing quality stone products to Fond du Lac and the surrounding areas. Is your driveway in need of repair? Here at Rademan's, our crushed stone division provides our customer with stone needed for maintaining your gravel driveway. Our quarry stone division provides landscape stones such as stepping stones and retaining wall stone for your outdoor living areas. We also offer natural thin and full veneer stone for interior applications such as fireplaces or outdoor applications to combine with or replace your siding or brick. Whether building or remodeling, veneer stone can add a natural look and feel to your home. Our natural stone is available in many different textures, sizes, colors, and cuts. Stop out at Rademan's and see our indoor-outdoor stone displays, or like us on Facebook to see some finished projects. Rademan Stone and Landscape Company, where we have the materials to do the best work on earth.
LASIK at Optivision is an amazing, life-changing procedure and more affordable than you think. Why pay over $2,000 a night when at Optivision you'll pay only $14.95? Call 1-800-20-HAPPY to find out more. LASIK at Optivision is bladeless, it's safe. You're in the office for an hour, and most people go back to work the next day. Your procedure is done by Dr. Dudley, Dr. Dontham-Setti, or Dr. Clark, surgeons you can trust, and surgeons who have had the procedure done themselves. And after surgery, you can buy sunglasses without a prescription. Call to schedule a free screening, 1-800-20-HAPPY.
Anders Auto Parts is the place to go for quality auto parts in area with automotive parts and paints since 1956. Anders features PPG auto parts along with an experienced, knowledgeable staff to serve you. Anders is located The American Family Office. Call those who know. Call Anders Auto Parts at 920-922-3390.
You dream it. We fabricate one-of-a-kind countertops. Money. Visit our showrooms today in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac to start your transformation. Quest Interiors. Exceptional style, exceptional savings.
Welcome back to the Taco Bell halftime show. Stuart Atkinson here on the call. Opening night of high school girls basketball between Roncalli and St. Mary Springs Academy. I know the video feed is a bit choppy and not working very well. Again, I want to apologize on behalf of myself and the staff. The Ethernet cord here, YouTube is blocked at the school. We are trying to get that fixed, but as of now, we have to use our own wireless router, which is why the signal is low and which is why the stream is a little choppy. And again, I apologize for that. So I'll call the second half more radio style, kind of like I did towards the end of the first half, so you can at least listen to the game like you would on the radio. So first half, let's go over some stats as the Ledgers are on top 25-21. Let's start with the Jets. We'll go down the line. Lusk has 2 points. Pajula has 3 points. Stelzler has 6 points. Nelson with 4. And Stoudinger with 2. Fennell with 3. And Frice with 1. Over to the Ledgers side. Newman with 4 points. Fround with 6. Taylor Rowe with 3. Kuhn with 4. Fauch with 1. Hoffman with 5 points, and Sydney Pitts with 2. Now, Pitts only has 2 points, but she's been all over the place tonight. Very active, chasing down a lot of loose balls, pushing the tempo, some rebounds. She's had some high-quality looks, unable to get some of them to fall. You got to believe those are going to start to fall in the second half. And Hoffman, the sophomore, 5 points. Nice performance in the first half, and then Braley Fround with 6 points leading the way at the half for the Ledgers. A free throw, a basket, and then a 3-point shot made for her as well. Again, coming into this one, last year, Roncalli 13-11, 7-7 in their conference, and the Ledgers 12-12 overall last year, 6-6 in their conference. It's been even the majority of the first half. The Ledgers were able to pull away to about a 7-point lead at one point. At the half, it's a 4-point lead for the Ledgers. About 5 minutes left or so until the second half star turns, at least till the teams have to come back out onto the floor. So we'll take another break. This is Taco Bell halftime show. You're watching high school girls basketball on Radio Plus Info on YouTube.
This is for everyone who had a toasted cheddar chalupa and thought, wow, this is so good. I sure hope Taco Bell never takes it away. Because why would they do that? It's got cheddar toasted right on the shelf, for goodness sake. They wouldn't do me like that. But listen, I'm sure if for some reason it did leave the menu, they would definitely bring it back. For a limited time.
Wait, what?
The cheddar toasted shell you love is back with Taco Bell's $5 toasted cheddar chalupa box.
It is a great time to sell. To see interest rates as affordable as they are, home values are still on the rise, but consistent. And if you thought your house wasn't worth listing for sale, I think you need to think twice about it and get a consultation from one of our agents. We do have a free service where we come out and we take a look at your house and we tell you what we think it would sell for. Knowing what your house is worth is very important, but knowing what your goals are even more important. And we would like to sit down and talk more about your story, about why you're selling, and then finding out what we think it should sell for.
And Robin is with us here, and Robin's a patient of New Medical Center.
I had stem cell injections in both of my knees October of 19. I had arthritis issues in my left knee. Give the stem cell injections a try. I had done a lot of research on it, felt that it was definitely something that I wanted to do rather than going ahead and doing full knee replacements. And after I had the injections and I did approximately 6 weeks of therapy, I was able to go up and down the stairs better. I am able to do my outside chores much better, enjoy my grandchildren. They're very thorough at going over everything, explaining and showing you. Very simple, very quick, and not painful at all. I would definitely recommend New Med.
Call New Medical Center Integrated Healthcare of Waupun at 920-249-8757. That's 920-249-8757.
Jackson Call Insurance, sharing knowledge and building trust since 1956. That's just not a tagline. That's a standard we use in every customer interaction. I'm Mitch Call. Insurance is nothing more than a piece of paper and a promise. At Jackson Call, we make sure that piece of paper covers your exposures, and the promise is we'll always be there when you need us. At Jackson Call, our solemn oath is simple. At all times, we will provide you with the most comprehensive and competitive product available for you, your family, and your business.
Welcome back to Radio Plus Info on YouTube. Stuart Atkinson here. High school girls basketball. Got a matchup between Roncalli and St. Mary Springs Academy. Springs on top at the half, 25-21 against the Roncalli Jets. 5 seconds on the clock until that horn buzzes and we can start this second half. Starting with the ball, the second half is going to be the Ledgers, and they are going to be going left to right now on your screen as they are going right to left in the first half. Newman has it, drives, kicks it out to the left wing. Now at the top is Kuhn. In the corner is Newman. They'll swing pass. That's going to be a three-pointer up and good as number 4, Braylee Freund, banks in the three-point shot. As she led Ledgers in scoring in the first half with 6, she now has 9, and she is 1 point away from double digits. Don't think she drew up using the backboard there, but she did. Now turnover, and the Ledgers are pushing, and it's going to be an easy transitional layup for Reese Newman, as she now has 6 points in the game. She had 4 in the first half with a pair of free throws. So quick start for the Ledgers in the second half. They're on top 30-21. On your Quest Interior scoreboard with less than a minute played here in the second half. Now that bounce pass is stolen by Kuhn. Now Pitts has it. Nice bounce pass to Newman, and her layup is just a little short, and then rebounded by Hoffman, and her shot's blocked, and now they'll swing it, and that three-point shot is up and good from Izzy Kuhn. So Kuhn with 4 points in the first half. Knocks that one down to get it to 7, and just like that, the Ledgers are up 12, 33-21. We'll take a 30-second break as well. You are watching high school girls basketball on Radio Plus Info on YouTube.
Team on top of the game for screen printing, custom awards, signage, and embroidery is Hoppers. Hoppers Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy, located in the heart of Fond du Lac, can custom print to 1 shirt or 1,000. Pick from Under Armour, Gildan, Nike, and more. Choose your school for a custom one-of-a-kind look. Need banners, signage, or vehicle wrap? The team at Hoppers does it all. Hoppers Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy at the corner of Main and Merrill, Fond du Lac. Get more now at hopperware.com. That's hopperware.com.
Welcome back to high school girls basketball on Radio Plus Info. what a start to the second half for the Ledgers, as it was 25-21 at the half and a quick 8 points in the first minute and 13 seconds of the second half. And, you know, both teams started off this game slow. It was 4-4 about 5 minutes into it. And in less than a minute, 30 seconds in this second half, the Ledgers with a quick 8-0 run. And you couldn't ask for a better start in the second half if you were head coach Mitch Reddig for the Ledger. So Jets have the ball there, working right to left on your screen, and driving is Stelzler, and her shot is missed, but she is fouled, so she's going to head to the free throw line. Foul's going to be on Haley Hoffman, her second personal foul, first team foul of the half. As Stelzler knocked down her free throw, she's got 7 points in the game, looking to make it 8 with this next free throw. Molly Fennell checking into the game for the Jets. Free throw is up and good, so a pair of free throws for Stelzler gets her to 8 points. 10-point lead now for the Ledgers, 33-23. Pitts has it now, Kuhn in the corner. Now a beautiful pass down low, and the layup is up and good for Sydney Pitts. She's got 4 points in the game. Almost took a bad bounce off the rim, but able to get it to fall, and now falling on the floor, and it's going to be a traveling violation. Looked like it could have been a foul, but good aggressive defense there by Newman. And it was Shatasha called for the traveling violation as she fell to the floor. Ledgers have it now. Newman at the top. Now in the left wing, it's Pitts. She'll swing it to the right corner. Now a cross-court pass. Firing from downtown, no good is Newman. And then the rebound and putback is no good, but fouled. So going to the free throw line is going to be 13, Haley Hoffman, as she has been dominant on the offensive glass tonight. She had 5 points in the first half. She's looking for her first points of this half. And she's been grinding away on the offensive glass all night long, as that free throw is up and good. Brings her tally to 6 points. Price into the game for the Jets, replacing Fennell. 36-23. Ledgers on top. 15:57 to go here in the second half, and that free throw falls as well. So 7 points for Hoffman, and a 14-point lead for the Ledgers. Nelson has it on the wing. Zone defense by the Ledgers. They've been playing zone all night long, as they typically do. Driving baseline is Frice. Her shot's no good. Now Newman pushing the pace for the Ledgers. She finds her man, and now driving to the basket. Layup's no good, and what do you know? It's Hoffman on the offensive putback. As I said, she's been dominating the glass. As Pitts missed the layup, Hoffman cleans it up. And she's got 9 points now. 39-23. Ledgers on top. And stolen. Newman steals it. And now trying to push it. Pitts saves it from going out of bounds on the outlet pass. And now to the outside right wing three is no good by Freund, as she airballs that one, trying to save it. And it's actually thrown to the Jets. And now Nelson has it, and she is fouled as she is driving to the basket before a shot. So it will be a non-shooting foul. Fouls on Reese Newman of the Ledgers, the sophomore number 2, her first personal foul of the game. Newman checks out of the game for the Ledgers, along with Freund. Number 5, Taylor Rowe, the senior, into the game for the Ledgers, along with the freshman Judkins. Right wing, Lusk has it for the Jets, and she'll pass it. And now stolen at the top of the key by Pitts, and her layup is good. So Pitts, I said she was all over the floor in the first half, but unable to show for it on the scoreboard. She's got a quick 4 points in the second half, and just like that, it's an 18-point lead for the Ledgers. They're on top 41-23 with 14:30 to go. Simon on the court. We'll take a break. You're watching high school girls basketball on Radio Plus Info on YouTube.
Hey, Fond du Lac's best-kept secret is no more. Operation Best Chicken and Friday Fish from a C-store is out. Pioneer Pit Stop. Yes, Pioneer Pit Stop has some of the best takeout in town. The best part, no reservations needed. No need to drive halfway across the country. No special dress code, other than you need to be dressed. You're in and out with piping hot chicken or fish that you thought came from a supper club. Of course, fuel, beer, liquor, ice, snacks, groceries, and tons of other things we all need are always in stock. Pioneer Pit Stop, 20 East Pioneer Road across from Tucker's on South Main Street. It's Fishlicious.
Welcome back to Radio Plus Info on YouTube. Stuart Atkinson here. 41-23, Ledgers on top of the Jets. They were only up by 4 at half, and what a run, as they now lead by 18 with 14:30 to go in this one. It's been all Ledgers in the second half. They've been swarming to the glass on offense and defense and forcing many, many turnovers, resulting in some easy fast break points. Inbounding for the Jets is Abby Stelzer. And a three-pointer is up and no good for Nelson. Now fighting for the rebound, and it's going to go out of bounds, and it will be Ledger basketball. So out of bounds on the Jets. Number 2, Lydia Maternowski into the game for the Jets, junior, as Nelson almost gets a steal there at the top of the key. Junkins drives, picks it up, kicks it out. Rowe, right wing, she drives, she's double teamed, she'll kick it back out to Junkins. Now she'll drive again and she loses her dribble, and it's stolen by Pajula. And now pushing the pace now are the Jets, and the left-handed layup is up and good by Abby Stelzer. She's got 4 points in the half, and she's the first player for either squad to get the double digits, and she's got 10 points in this one. Now that pass goes out of bounds on the Ledgers, but it was deflected, so Ledgers will maintain possession. .13:40 to go in the game. Pitts has it at the top of the key. Dribble handoff. Driving was Kuhn, and she kicks it out. Now Rowe, she falls down trying to drive, and it is stolen by the Jets. Now Nelson pushing the pace. She kicks it out. She gets it back now in the corner. Bobbles it. Maternowski now in the left wing. Pass down low. It's ripped out of her hands, and it's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow favors the Jets. Reese Newman coming back into the game, along with Freund for the Ledgers. Bounce pass in, and now their pass to the top of the key is stolen by Newman. She's going coast to coast, and the ball goes out of bounds. And no call yet, and it's going to be Jets basketball. There was some contact, but it was a no call, and defender never got a piece of that one. So Lumen turns it over on the fast break. Stelzler bringing the ball up the court for the Jets now. A couple ticks over, 13 minutes remain in the game. Trailing by 16 are the Jets. Now a nice power dribble through the double team. Layup no good by Stelzer. And now fast break opportunity for Newman, and her left-handed layup is up and good. So she's got 8 points in the game. 4 in each half. The sophomore, number 2, Newman. Now driving is number 10, Pajula. And now the pass. And Maya Lusk gets the basket there, number 3. So she's got 4 points in the game. 3-point shot up and no good by the Ledgers, as that was the senior Taylor Rowe firing in the far corner. Ball goes out of bounds on the Jets, so Ledgers will maintain possession. Nelson and Price checking back into the game for the Jets as Lusk and Matarnowski head to the bench. Beautiful play design there, but better defense as it is stolen by Pajula on the inbound from the Ledgers. Nelson now has it. She passes it down low to Stelzler. Now back out to Nelson, a little dribble drive, floater, no good. Rebound, put back, no good by Pajula, but she is fouled and will head to the line. Foul is going to be on the senior Clara Fauch, number 12, who recently checked in. And Pajula will shoot a pair of free throws. First one off the left side of the rim and bounces out. So 43-27, Ledgers on top with 12:08 remaining in the game. As Izzy Kuhn checks back into the game, replacing the freshman Ellie Judkins. One more free throw for Pajula. She missed the first. She knocks down the second. Her first points of the half. She now has 4 in the game. 15-point lead for the Ledgers. Driving baseline gets walled off. They try to find Brown in the corner, and it's picked off by Nelson. Now her pass is picked off by Kuhn. Now Kuhn, 2-on-2 fast break. She'll take it all the way. Her shot is up, no good. No foul call either, and it is rebounded by the Jets. Nelson setting up shop. She splits through a double team. She drives. Her shot's no good, but she's fouled. So Nelson's going to head to the free throw line as she was fouled by Izzy Kuhn. Kuhn's second foul. 14 fouls now for the Ledgers. Only one team foul this half for the Jets. Nelson knocks down the first one, hitting the front rim and the backboard and getting it to drop. Lusk back in for the Jets. Hoffman back in, or excuse me, Lusk and Hoffman back in. Hoffman into the game for the Ledgers and Lusk into the game for the Jets, excuse me, on that one. Fabricius also into the game for the Ledgers as the second free throw falls for Nelson, so she's got 6 points in this one. Crossover at the top of the key by Newman, and now Kuhn has it at the top. Cross court pass for Fabricius. She'll pass the top of the key. Three-pointer by Newman is no good as it's airballed and trying to save it out of the Ledgers, but they're unable to do it. So it will be Jets basketball. They'll inbound it underneath the Ledgers hoop. 11:15 to go in this one. 43-30. Springs on top of Roncalli. Nelson had it, and now on the left wing, three-pointer is no good by Stelzler, but a foul on the rebound by the Jets, trying to rebound that one. And that's on Maya Lusk, her second personal foul. Lydia Matarnowski back into the game for the Jets. 11 minutes to go in the game. 13-point lead for the Ledgers on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. Driving, mid-range jumper, no good by Pitts. Rebounded by Lusk of the Jets. Now going coast to coast is number 11, Stelzler, and she gets that left-handed layup to go. She's got 6 points in the half, 12 in the game. 11-point lead for the Ledgers now. Nice dribble drive there. Mid-range jumper by Kuhn is up and good, and she's got 9 in the game. Extends the Ledgers lead back up to 13. Matarnowski on the left wing. Now Pajula. Now it's Price in the corner. Now down low. Power dribble up and good by Maya Lusk. Her second basket of the half. She's got 6 points. Scoring starting to pick up by both teams. Now Kuhn, mid-range, a perfect pass, and the left-handed layup by Hoffman is up and good. Give the assist to Kuhn. It's a 13-point lead for the Ledgers. We'll take a break with 9:53 to go. You are watching high school girls basketball on Radio Plus Info on YouTube.
Scotty's Auto Works for affordable auto care, from tires and alignments to routine auto maintenance. Trust the guys at Scotty's Auto Works, next to Pump and Pantry, Fond du Lac.
Fine. Welcome back to Radio Plus Info on YouTube. Stuart Atkinson here. Thank everyone for joining us on this Tuesday night, opening night of high school hoops, as St. Mary Springs currently leads Roncalli Jets 47-34 at St. Mary Springs with 9:50 to go, as the ball back in play, and that basket is up and good for the Jets. Caitlin Price, her first basket of the game. She does have one free throw. That'll give her 3 points. Now a pass to Hoffman down low is bobbled. And now shots no good by Fabricius. Rebound corralled by the Jets. Stelzler pushing the pace. Now in the corner is Price, and now down low, shots blocked. And the Jets get the rebound back. Trapped in the corner, bounce pass down low to Fennell. Ledgers had the ball. A deep pass and a little mid-range jump shot, no good by Pitts. Kind of a half floater, half jump shot there. And now it's stolen by Pitts. And then Nelson gets it back, and it's going to be an over and back violation, as they were trying to get the ball back, and they passed it to Stelzler at midcourt, but she had crossed the line. So it's 47-36. Ledgers on top with 8:53 to go. Ledgers have the ball. Kuhn has it. Now Newman at the top. And Pitts launches a three. It's no good. Rebounded by Fennell. Bounce pass down low. That floater is up and good by Fennell. Her first basket of the half. She's got 5 points. Now driving is Newman. Tough shot, no good. She gets her own rebound, and she is going to be fouled, as Newman's been all over the court. Very aggressive tonight. 8 points for her. Fennell with the personal foul there. She has 3 personal fouls in the game. Ledgers inbounding it. They only got a second left. They finally do get it inbounded. And a foul is going to be called against the Jets, as Freund was driving. Maya Luss going to be called for the foul for the Jets, her 3rd personal foul. So each team with 4 team fouls in the half. 8:07 to go. It's 47-38. Ledgers on top. And now before the Ledgers inbound it, going to be an off-the-ball foul against the Jets.
On the Jets, number 20, Molly Fennell. That's number 4 on her.
That's going to be on Molly Fennell, her 4th foul. So she picks up a couple in the last minute, and she will head to the bench. Ledgers inbounding now underneath their own basket. Newman gets it to Kuhn in the corner. She drives, bobbles it. Her shot's no good, but rebounded by Hoffman, and her putback is up and good. So Haley Hoffman with 8 points in the half, 13 in the game. She's been dominating the paint all night, especially on the offensive glass. Now driving, reverse layup, no good for Stelzler. Now pushing the pace are the Ledgers. Kuhn's got an opportunity for a layup. She bobbles it, gets it back, falling out of bounds, and she's going to throw it away. And now Newman doesn't give up on the play, and she steals it from Lusk. Now she drives, kicks it to the corner. 3-point shot for Kuhn is up and good. Nothing but the bottom of the net. She's got 8 points in the half, 12 in the game. 51-38. It's a 13-point lead for the Ledgers with 7:09 to go. Satasha has it on the left wing for the Jets. Now on the right wing is Nelson. She'll pass it. Mid-range jump shot is up and good for Abby Stelzler. She's got 8 points in the half, 14 in the game. The senior. 11-point lead for the Ledgers. Pick and roll. Nothing doing. The junior Freund has it. Now Newman. She passes it to Kuhn. Now Kuhn tries to get it to Hoffman. The ball's on the floor. Going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow favors the Ledgers, so they will maintain possession. 13 coming into the game for the Jets. Megan Haney. Ledgers inbounding underneath their own basket. They get it to the corner. Top of the key is Freund. She drives. She falls over. No foul call. Good defense by the Jets. Nelson pushing the pace. And now Pitt steals it from Nelson. She gets it to Hoffman, but it's going to be an over and back turnover, as when she had it, she threw it across mid-court. Some of the few fans that are here don't agree with the call, but the call was made. It's going to stand. 11-point lead now for the Ledgers, 51-40, 6:13 to go. Jets have it. Setting up their half-court offense is Lily Nelson, the senior. She's going to shoot a three, and it's going to hit the front rim, hit the backboard, and roll off. Rebounded by the Ledgers. Now pushing the pace, and Pitts was open, but a great defensive play by Megan Haney, stealing it. And now Nelson dribbling it up the court. She crosses over a defender, kicks it. 3-point shot, no good by Satasha. And now a foul on the Ledgers on the loose ball. It's going to be on Reese Newman, her second foul of the game. Abby Stelzler, who checked out briefly, comes back into the game. Price also in. Little dribble. Left elbow jumper, no good by Abby. And now put back, no good either by Lusk. Reese Newman has it. Now Pitts on the left wing. She drives. She'll kick it to the corner. Taylor Rowe, she recently checked in. She'll get a screen. Bobbles the pass. Looking for someone to pass it to. And she'll dribble it out of bounds, but not before she is fouled by Lusk. So Maya Lusk now with 4 personal fouls. 6 team fouls. $51-40 is your score on the Quest Interior scoreboard. Ledgers on top of the Jets. As Rowe has it, and she'll cross-court pass to Freund. Now Pitts drives, and a beautiful pass to Hoffman, and Hoffman gets another layup down low. She's got 10 points in the half, 15 for the game. She's leading all scorers tonight. 13-point lead for the Ledgers, 4:50 to go in the game. Abby Stelzler drives, kicks it. Mid-range jumper, no good by Price. Rebound hauled in by Newman. She pushes the pace, and she finds Pitts. Mid-range jumper, no good. Rebounded by Price. They're pushing the pace. No one stopped the ball, going coast to coast. Free throw, no good by Stelzler, as she drew some contact, but no foul called there. Pitts, cross-court pass, and that's going to be a 3-point shot up, no good by Braley Freund, as that one rims out. Now Hoffman fighting for the rebound under the hoop. Going to be called with a jump ball. Possession arrow favors the Jets. 53-40. Ledger's on top, 4:13 to go. Some of the Roncalli fans here wanting a foul on Hoffman, but not going to get it as they're just going to call it a jump ball. Looked like a clean, aggressive play by Hoffman up here. Jets trying to get it to single digits and see what can happen. At the free throw line now driving. Price misses it, but she's fouled. And she's going to head to the free throw line with a pair to cut it, with a chance to cut their deficit down to 11. Foul is on Ellie Judkins of the Ledgers, number 3, her 3rd personal foul. As first free throw is up and good for Price. She's got 4 points into the game. Stelzler back in as she took a quick, like 30-second breather. Freund checks out of the game, replaced by Newman. So a couple quick breathers for Newman and Stelzler. Price knocks down that one as well, so she's got 5 in the game. Still 11-point lead for the Ledgers, 3:52 remaining in the game. Kuhn drives baseline, gets it to Hoffman, and Kaufman's layup is up and good. The sophomore Hoffman has been dominating this second half. She's got 12 in the second half and 17 in the game, and she's closing in on 20 points tonight. Fennell and Lusk checking into the game for the Jets as the ball was out of bounds, so Jets are going to inbound it underneath their own basket. 55-42, Ledgers on top, 3:34 to go. Bounce pass down low, and now in the corner, losing it out of bounds is Satasha. So Ledgers will inbound it. Jets with some full court pressure now, trying to create some turnovers. As Junkins is double teamed in the corner, and they do get to steal the Jets. And now a foul before the basket. So full court pressure works for the Jets. And it's going to be Izzy Kuhn on the foul before the shot. Her 3rd personal foul. But the Jets are in the bonus, so they will head to the free throw line. And knocking it down is Abby Stelzler, so she will be rewarded with a second one. She now has 9 points in the half, 15 for the game. So a big second half for her. She misses that one, rebounded by Kuhn. So Stelzler of the Jets and Hoffman of the Ledgers have been dominating for their squads here in the second half. Turning it over is Taylor Rowe for the Ledgers, and now stealing it back is Ellie Junkins, stopping the fast break opportunity for the Jets. Newman has it, passed down low to Kuhn, and Kuhn's little 5-foot floater is up and good on the baseline. So Kuhn's got 10 points this half after being held to 4 in the first. So 14 points in the game now for Kuhn as she's fighting on the ground for that one. It's going to be a foul now on Reese Newman as she fouls Abby Stelzler. So Stelzler's going to head back to the line. That's the 3rd foul on Newman. 18 fouls. So again, bonus for the Jets. So free throws coming for Stelzler, even though the foul was committed at half court. 57-43. It's a 14-point lead on your Quest Interior scoreboard for the St. Mary Springs Academy Ledgers. First game of the season. Head coach Mitch Reddig got to be pleased with how his squad has been performing tonight. Started off a little slow in the first half, but both teams were a little rusty. Abby Stelzler knocks down the first one. She knocks down the second as well. So 17 points now for Stelzler. Full court press is still on, and Newman breaks it, and she passes it down low, and it's on the ball's on the floor, and another tie-up going to be called. Possession arrow favoring the Ledgers. Newman going to inbound it underneath her own basket. 2:33 remaining in the game. 12-point lead for the Ledgers. And she finds Pitts at the top of the key. Pitts drives, kicking it out to the left wing now. Now a cross-court pass to Newman on the right wing. Now Kuhn at the top. Freund, left wing, now back to Kuhn. Just eating some clock now are the Ledgers, and now driving. Basket up and good, and one for Reese Newman. So an and one opportunity for Newman as she's got 6 points this half, 10 in the game, and she's got an opportunity to add another one to that total. This free throw would put the Ledgers at 60, and it bounces a few times, doesn't go in, and out of bounds. Jets are going to have possession. Senior Taylor Rowe checking back into the game, replacing Braylee Freund. Frowned. Stelzler dribbles it. Takes it to the hoop, and the little left-handed layup is good. As she's got 19 points in the game, and she has been dominating in the second half. 13 points this half for Abby Stelzler. 59-47, 12-point lead for the Ledgers. Minute 49 to go. Down low to Hoffman. Her basket's no good. Rebound hauled in by Fennell. Now pushing the pace, and the layup is up and good for the senior Lily Nelson. She's got 8 points in the game. Now Newman drives, blowing past her defenders, but she misses the layup. But the putback is good by Hoffman, as she has been on the offensive glass all night. 61-49, Ledgers on top. It's going to be a full timeout called by Roncalli Jets, so we will also take a minute break. You are watching high school girls basketball on Radio Plus Info on YouTube.
Winnebago, Winnebago. Winnebago Lutheran Academy is different than most high schools.
We have a wide variety of activities to get involved throughout WLA.
The teachers are always willing to help and want us to succeed.
The atmosphere at school makes you feel safe and welcome.
Tuition may seem expensive, but we are part of the Wisconsin Parental Choice Program.
The most important aspect of WLA is the Christian education that is offered.
Come join our family. Visit us at WLAVikings.org.
Living it for 4 years, loving it forever.
Come and grow with Burke. We are a company on the move and are looking for great people that want to grow with us. Hi, I'm Mike Phelan, President and CEO at Burke, a local company that creates quality and innovative playground equipment. Our team maintains a culture of enthusiasm, innovation, and customer service. We are currently looking for full-time first and third shift manufacturing employees. Burke offers a competitive wage and benefits package, on-the-job training, and a signing bonus. Learn more about our open positions at bciburke.com. That's bciburke.com.
Welcome back to Radio Plus Info on YouTube. Stuart Atkinson here. It's a 12-point lead for the Ledgers, 61-49. Minute 27 to go in this one. Barring a late comeback, as that three-point shot up no good for the Jets at the top of the key. They do get the rebound. And now a deflected pass. It's going Sydney Pitts coast to coast, and her layup just rolls out. As a great defensive play there, doesn't get the layup to fall. So barring a collapse by the Ledgers, they're going to start off their season 1-0. Under a minute to play now. Mid-range jump shot, no good by Nelson. Pitts with a big-time rebound there, just yanking it out of the hands of the Jets player. And now a turnover by the Ledgers, and now an easy layup by 14, Ella Satasha. Her first basket of the game. And a timeout called, a full timeout called by Roncalli. So we will also take another break. You're watching high school girls basketball on Radio Plus Info on YouTube.
Baker Cheese, producing award-winning cheese since 1916. Not only can you find fresh Baker cheese at your local grocer, make the short drive to their in-house country cheese store. Over 100 varieties of other cheeses from the best cheesemakers in Wisconsin. Take Highway 23, go south on G 3 miles, and follow the freshness. Visit bakercheese.com. Baker Cheese, a Wisconsin cheese heritage since 1916.
Come to Camera Casino this holiday season to find something for everyone on your list. Save $150 to $400 on a new DSLR for mom. Get a great deal for dad on a new backpack for all of his gear. Transfer old films to DVD for grandma and grandpa. Create a one-of-a-kind gift for your sister using her favorite photo. Turn a photo into art on a handcrafted canvas or metal for your favorite aunt. For great savings and service, visit Camera Casino in downtown Oshkosh.
Welcome back to Radio Plus Info on YouTube. Ledgers have the ball, 10-point lead for them. 41 seconds to go. They'll inbound it full court pressure by the Jets. They're breaking the press. Now Newman has it. Top of the key is Kuhn. 32 seconds to go. Jets are going to have to foul soon. Newman has it at the left wing. She'll get it down low to Pitts, and a beautiful pass, but Hoffman bobbles it. She had an easy layup. And now a foul before the shot. So Hoffman gets fouled before the shot. Megan Haney on the foul for the Jets. Her first personal foul. They are in the bonus, so shooting a 1-and-1 is Haley Hoffman. And she knocks down the first one, so she'll be rewarded with a second one. Some substitutions quick before the second free throw. So Taylor Rowe coming into the game for the Ledgers, along with Judkins. She misses the second one there. Ten seconds left to go in the game. Jets trying to score again, but the ball goes out of bounds. It will be Ledger basketball with 8 seconds to go. Clara Fouch, number 12, senior for the Ledgers, checking into this one. So she'll get some playing time here in the last 8 seconds or so. 11-point lead for the Ledgers. It's 62-51. And they're going to let the clock run out. And that is your final score tonight, folks. 62-51. Ledgers beat the Jets by 11 after a rusty start in the first half for both teams, as it was 4-4 after about 3 or 4 minutes into the game. And then there was plenty of offense in the second half. We'll take a break. Coming back, we have the Anders Auto Parts postgame show. This is high school girls basketball on Radio Plus Info on YouTube.
Hey, I'm Kat, alternative sports junkie and champion sturgeon wrestler. I do a lot of crazy things. So when I apply for a loan, it needs to be easy. That's why I choose Fond du Lac Credit Union.
Apply online with Fond du Lac Credit Union.
You need help?
days, we are all spending more time indoors, working from home and schooling at home. With winter coming, we will be spending even more time inside. So how is your indoor air quality? The air inside your home can potentially be full of harmful bacteria, viruses, and odors. And AirTech Heating has solutions for all of your indoor air quality needs. Specialized filters, UV bulbs, and air purifiers installed by professional technicians. Call today for a free estimate and help improve the overall health of your family. 924-6742. AirTech Heating in Bryant, doing whatever it takes.
Signature Homes was founded about 25 years ago. Shortly after we started our real estate business, we realized there was a need for new construction. So many times we're out showing property to buyers and they aren't finding what they're looking for. And if we can't find them what they're looking for, we need to have another option. And so we started to customize homes and really make them specific to the customer's needs. That model has grown over the years. We started with building just a few homes and now we're building 30, 35 homes a year. We have showrooms in all of our locations. If you just want to walk in and learn more about our building company, we can do that.
Welcome back to the Anders Auto Parts post-game show. Stuart Atkinson here. Opening night of high school basketball. Tonight, high school girls basketball. Tonight, Ledgers, St. Mary Springs Ledgers defeat Roncalli Jets 62-51. Strong second half performance by Haley Hoffman of the Ledgers. She finishes with 20 points in the game, 15 of those 20 in the second half. 3 players getting into double digits for the Ledgers. Again, sophomore Haley Hoffman with 20 and junior Izzy Kuhn with 14 and sophomore Reese Newman with 10. So a couple sophomores tonight for the Ledgers showing up big. Hoffman with 20 and Newman with 10 and the junior Kuhn with 14. So future looks awfully bright for the Ledgers. Now over to the Jets side. Abby Stelzler was the star of the show on her squad as she finishes with 19 points, 6 in the first half, 13 in the second half. The only player to get to double digits for the Jets, but she had a couple teammates close. Lily Nelson, the senior, with 8 points. Maya Lusk had 6 points. The junior Molly Finno with 5, and Caitlin Frice with 5 as well. And the senior number 10, Hannah Pajula, with 4. So Stelzler a point away from 20 points tonight. A couple players close to double digits, but she was the only one to get there for the Jets. And I mentioned it a couple times. First half started off slow. It was 4-4, about 4 minutes into the game. Second half, the Ledgers start off the second half with an 8-0 run in the first minute and 13 seconds. That was the momentum shift. It was 25-21 at the half. So a big scoring outburst in the second half for the Ledgers. If I do my math right, they scored 37 points in the second half. And 30 points in the second half for the Jets. So both teams scoring more points in the second half than the first half, which kind of expected. First game of the season, COVID, weird practices, weird schedules. Teams started off a little rusty. Then second half, both teams started to put the ball in the hoop. So we'll take another break, and then when we come back, we'll give you the BCI Burke play of the game and the Marian University player of the game. This is the Anders Auto Parts post-game show with Stuart Atkinson on Radio Plus Info on YouTube.
Jackson Call Insurance, sharing knowledge and building trust since 1956. That's just not a tagline. That's a standard we use in every customer interaction. I'm Mitch Call. Insurance is nothing more than a piece of paper and a promise. At Jackson Call, we make sure that piece of paper covers your exposures, and the promise is we'll always be there when you need us. At Jackson Call, our solemn oath is simple. At all times, we will provide you with the most comprehensive and competitive product available for you, your family, and your business.
Anders Auto Parts is the place to go for quality auto parts and paint. Anders has been serving the Fond du Lac area with automotive parts and paints since 1956. Anders features PPG automotive and industrial paints, quality auto parts, along with an experienced, knowledgeable staff to serve you. Anders is located at 16 West Sibley Street, just off North Main Street behind the American Family Office. Call those who know. Call Anders Auto Parts at 920-922-3390.
Winnebago, Winnebago. Winnebago Lutheran Academy is different than most high schools.
We have a wide variety of activities to get involved throughout WLA.
The teachers are always willing to help and want us to succeed.
The atmosphere at school makes you feel safe and welcome.
Tuition may seem expensive, but we are part of the Wisconsin Parental Choice Program.
The most important aspect of WLA is the Christian education that is offered.
Come join our family. Visit us at WLAVikings.org.
Living it for 4 years, loving it forever.
If you're an aspiring nurse, why worry more than you already have to about getting into the nursing school of your choice? At Marian University, we're on ground and there's no wait list, just the guarantee of clinical placements. We have bountiful financial aid for transfers and a tuition that's the lowest among Wisconsin's private colleges and universities. Become the next aspiring nurse to experience how efficient attending Marian University can be. Apply today at marianuniversity.edu.
Welcome back to the Anders Auto Parts post-game show. Stuart Atkinson here. Final score 62-51. St. Mary Springs Academy Ledgers defeat Roncalli Jets in the season opener. So 1-0 overall, 1-0 in non-conference play for the Ledgers, 0-1 overall, and 0-1 in non-conference for the Jets. So let's get right into it, folks. The BCI Burke play of the game. The second half, after that 8-0 run, the Jets fought back a little bit, and then with about 10 minutes to go in the second half, a big three-point shot by Izzy Kuhn to get the game back up to double digits. That was not the nail in the coffin at all. There was plenty of time left, but that really swung momentum back in the favor of the Ledger. So that is going to be the BCI Burke play of the game. The Izzy Kuhn three-point shot. She hit 2 of them in the second half. It was her second three-point shot for the play of the game. And no surprise here, Marian University player of the game is going to go to the sophomore Haley Hoffman. She put up 20 points tonight. 15 of those 20 came in the second half. I don't know exactly how many rebounds she had, but I think she was very close to a double-double as she dominated the offensive glass. She probably had close to 10 rebounds on the offensive side alone. So easy decision there. Sophomore Haley Hoffman with the Marian University player of the game. AirTech presents our next game broadcast. For Stuart Atkinson, I'm going to sign off here and wrap up the Anders Auto Parts post-game show. Once again, I want to thank everyone for tuning in and watching and listening. Your final score, St. Mary Springs 62, Roncalli Jets 51. This has been a presentation of high school girls basketball on Radio Plus Info on YouTube.
This is for everyone who had a toasted cheddar chalupa and thought, wow, this is so good. I sure hope Taco Bell never takes it away. Because why would they do that? It's got cheddar toasted right on the shelf, for goodness sake. They wouldn't do me like that. But listen, I'm sure if for some reason it did leave the menu, they would definitely bring it back. For a limited time.
Wait, what?
The cheddar toasted shell you love is back with Taco Bell's $5 toasted cheddar chalupa box.
Hey, I'm Kat, alternative sports junkie and champion sturgeon wrestler. I do a lot of crazy things. So when I apply for a loan, it needs to be easy. That's why I choose Fond du Lac Credit Union.
Apply online with Fond du Lac Credit Union.
Need help?
Dr. Dudley, Dr. Clark, and Dr. Don Pomsetti of Optivision Eye Care are experts in cataract surgery, and they have 2 very important recommendations for you. First, choose the Symphony Lens Implant for sharp, colorful vision in all 3 zones, near, far, and in between. Secondly, upgrade to a laser cataract procedure for an even higher level of safety and precision. Schedule your cataract appointment with Dr. Dudley, Dr. Don Pomsetti, or Dr. Clark today. Call Optivision at 1-800-20-HAPPY for the best in cataract surgery.
Come and grow with Burke. We are a company on the move and are looking for great people that want to grow with us. Hi, I'm Mike Phelan, President and CEO at Burke, a local company that creates quality and innovative playground equipment. Our team maintains a culture of enthusiasm, innovation, and customer service. We are currently looking for full-time first and third shift manufacturing employees. Burke offers a competitive wage and benefits package, on-the-job training, and a signing bonus. Learn more about our open positions at bciburke.com. That's bciburke.com.
Ow! Ow! Ouch! That's what it used to sound like when I got out of bed. I was in so much pain from the arthritis in my knees, I wasn't even sure I would make it to the shower, much less a full day at work. Now, thanks to New Medical Center and their regenerative treatment with stem cells, this is what it sounds like when I wake up. Ah, good morning.
This is Dr. Randall Blahoviak with New Medical Center. If you suffer from debilitating joint pain like Julie, I invite you to regain control of your life by visiting New Medical Center. Mention that you heard us on the radio to get a free consultation. Check out our most recent testimonials online at newmedicalctr.com and learn how regenerative medicine with stem cells can get you back to doing the things you love. Call New Medical Center Integrated Healthcare of Waupun at 920-249-8757. That's 920-249-8757. Call now and make the rest of your life the best of your life.
Jackson Call Insurance. Sharing knowledge and building trust since 1956. That's just not a tagline. That's a standard we use in every customer interaction. I'm Mitch Call. Insurance is nothing more than a piece of paper and a promise. At Jackson Call, we make sure that piece of paper covers your exposures, and the promise is we'll always be there when you need us. At Jackson Call, our solemn oath is simple. At all times, we will provide you with the most comprehensive and competitive product available for you, your family, and your business.
Hey, I'm Kat, alternative sports junkie and champion sturgeon wrestler. I do a lot of crazy things. So when I apply for a loan, it needs to be easy. That's why I choose Fond du Lac Credit Union.
Apply online with Fond du Lac Credit Union.
Need help?
What's the problem? I can't decide which kind of cactus spread I want.
Take them all.
Take them all. I hate it when he's right.
Pizza Ranch. There's so much to love.
It is a great time to sell. To see interest rates as affordable as they are, home values are still on the rise, but consistent. And if you thought your house wasn't worth listing for sale, I think you need to think twice about it and get a consultation from one of our agents. We do have a free service where we come out and we take a look at your house and we tell you what we think it would sell for. Knowing what your house is worth is very important, but knowing what your goals are even more important. And we would like to sit down and talk more about your story, about why you're selling, and then finding out what we think it should sell for.
Dr. Shane Bauer of Bauer Chiropractic for progressive and traditional chiropractic care. If you're in pain, Bauer Chiropractic offers unique ways to provide relief for many types of pain and conditions. New to this area is MLS Class 4 cold laser therapy, which can be very effective with treating many nagging injuries such as plantar fasciitis, tennis elbow, shoulder pain, knee pain, and many others. Pain relief and prevention are two reasons to see Dr. Shane Bauer at 355 North Peters Avenue, Fond du Lac, or log on BauerChiroFDL.com.
This broadcast is sponsored by the following local partners:
Bauer Chiropractic, Optivision, Taco Bell,
BCI Burke Company, Marian University, New Medical Center,
Radom & Stone and Landscape Company, Baker Cheese, Hopper Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy,
National Exchange Bank and Trust, Jackson Call Insurance, AirTech,
Winnebago Lutheran Academy, Fox Valley Savings Bank, Addison Jones Real Estate,
Quest Interiors, Anders Auto Parts, Right Way Home Improvement,
St. Mary Springs Academy, Scotty's Auto Works, Pump and Pantry,
Fond du Lac Pizza Ranch, Camera Casino, Refinery Wellness Center,
Premier Financial Credit Union, Back in Action, and Edward Jones.
The complete broadcast schedule can be found at RadioPlusInfo.com.